I like it tight. You know what I'm saying?
So we're gonna be checking out, we're back over here at Roswell. This has been months in the works. Now we're finally getting to a point where we actually have workers here taking care of things, and we've changed, we got our siding up, and now we're gonna actually take a view of what's inside. Last time I was here, all the walls were opened up, there was no drywall up, so now we're gonna see what progress has been made.
We're doing these narrow lots.
Yeah.
You have to follow the plan to the front. The guy that did the steps and the porch, he centered the steps on the door.
Correct.
The door, the steps on the plans is wider, like 10 feet. As you can see, it's very important to always have a microwave. It's lunchtime right now. Use a microwave, get lunch. Right, Poppy? But more better than a microwave is the stove. Look at the stove.
Tortilla.
Tortilla. Yes, Papi, tortilla. Where's my tortilla? Made all. And the bed. This is the bed right here.
So what has been the hold up with this project?
Hold up has been the builder / contractor that's took on too many projects, which is very common. And usually when it happens, they have to choose which property they're making a priority. And this wasn't a property that was on his priority list. So he just did all his other projects and finally decided to come around and do this. So now, rocking and rolling. It's been how long, Brock?
Over a year now. We're coming up on a year, right?
Yeah.
As of this month.
So the work that was done in the last 2 weeks is more work that was done in the last year. All this you see from the last time we walked the property, you have the earlier videos, been 2 weeks. So look at that old video, look at it now, in 2 weeks. So that shows you how when people prioritize where they want to spend their time and energy, they can. You got a bed over here, he's taking a nap. Stove, them boys taking a break, and then about to get back to work. This is the first time we came and see so many people on site.
I said normally there's no one here. So it's amazing to actually see people. Okay. And they've got, so the ductwork is on the back side of this?
Up this, yeah.
Okay. And I guess lights.
This is Rashad. What this is?
Insulation.
No, this is not insulation. Looks like this is backup board. So you put this up when you get ready to do tiles.
In a bathroom.
In a bathroom. So that way the water gets behind it.
It don't
mess up, yeah. Learn something new. See, I'm always dropping gems for you, so hang with me long enough, you learn it. What is this right here, Rashad?
You said backer board?
There you go. Quick learner. You're a quick learner. There you go. Yo, you at Filbert? Fairbanks? Anybody over there?
That should be, yeah, that's somewhere there.
You got a lock boxes on?
No, they inside. What's under the board? Yeah, they be inside.
Okay, Brock and I heading over there shortly.
So how does this project kind of fit in the portfolio that y'all are building?
So this one kind of fits perfectly into portfolio because we wanted to not only have flips in our portfolio where we can show that we can back those, but this one's a new construction, so now we can show again that we've been literally a part of this with your video documentation from basically it's from nothing inside, so we're going to be having it all the way to the very end to kind of show what we can help lend on and or for our own portfolio, as we're going to be building two very similar properties of this also, Cavelle and I. So this kind of helps us and the viewers to see what's coming down the road.
Brock, it sounds like you don't really believe what he's saying.
I feel like it's going to be tighter than what he expects. So I a little bit more movement around in the kitchen.
I like it tight. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with that type, but
All right.
I like my kitchen a little wider.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be not be able to use film, but.
In this business, man, unfortunately, that's one thing that is very, very hard to always get used to, is the level of patience you need when it comes to dealing with contractors, just general investments, and that's why, like financially, not everyone could make solid investments and wait the length of time needed, you know, for it to turn around. Fortunately for us, you know, we came in here in an advantageous position because we came in when it was already constructed. But if we were in from the very beginning, it would have been even tougher than it is now. But now that everything is going, get into the spring market, the hope is we finish up, it sells, and there is tons of profit still to move around, and everybody move on to the next project. So patience is key. Just like how you always patient with me, Rashad, and I appreciate it very much. What's up?
Okay, so all good. I guess I don't have to call a little bit. Spoke to Jana. She had to call me back because she had to call Rob because as far as she knew, they were still under contract. So then she called her guy and he said that he released the owner from their contract because the house needed way too much work.
All right.
So,
All right. Thank you. Good job. Bye-bye. Nah, I can't say for sure. I can check though. All right. I got you. If it comes through, I'll let you know.
Okay, Jimbo.
All right.
Peace.
So are you lying to your people now?
Such strong words. Let me explain to you something, right? And this is what I think agents and anybody in service need to do a better job at is, like you said, talking to people and communicating well. Sometimes just telling somebody no, something can't get done works because you need to be very firm and straight in certain situations. But if it's a customer or a client that truly believes that something can get done, sometimes you need to make them feel like you really is trying to get it done for them. And in doing so, you do make the attempt to see if there is any way. You double check, cross your T's, dot your I's, and then go back to them and say, hey, I checked and this can be done. And it just sits with them a little bit better. That's called customer service. Wouldn't you prefer if I always checked when you ask me a question, Rashad? Or you rather me just shut you down and go about my business?
I mean, you normally shut me down. Or you lie to me, so either way. It's a lot different than what?
Definitely looks like this.
Such a, that's for the best?
Yeah.
I would ask you a question with cameras rolling, so I would ask you.
That's the size of the entire other kitchen.
Yeah.
I forgot there was a full shower down here. Hold up. I'll be told. What's up?
A video just a physical. Spanish.
Yeah, wait for somebody to like actually come back here. Full blown response.
Me gusta español.
You speaking Spanish?
Yeah, see? He said I'm speaking Spanish. You know. What? You're a brave man still.
That's the bad
I
one.
like the gold.
Oh,
Primary. Come on, man.
primary speed.
Have you ran into any problems with this house?
No problems. Running smooth. I know your contractors love you though. They keep them busy.
Keep busy all the time.
They don't gotta leave. They don't gotta leave. That's what works. You gotta do it.
The before and after from the last project, and then what that look like now in this project. We're gonna have some good content, man.
That's gonna be a lot.
It's a lot of black top.
Yeah. The whole house is black. That's the whole accent. Black.
We got a top on sale on.
I did actually. Home Depot called me.
Do they really?
Yeah, because like last year, I think I had spent like 200K there or something crazy. But I was like their top. I was in Hampton. I was their top contractor. I was like literally number one for that store. So now they call me for anything. So like this tile is only like $45 a box. I got it for $15 a box.
Oh, dang.
So I bought everything. I told him give me all of it. What's up? Yeah, they actually half of them been working at the skating rink. Breaking that thing down.
Oh yeah, you doing a skate ring yourself or?
Yeah.
Downtown stuff?
Yeah, so they've been breaking that down. They already pretty much cleared that whole building.
The wire should have come through, or it should be on. It was sent out this morning.
Okay.
It's very impressive from where we were to now. It's unbelievable.
What you think about the fans?
So what is that space right here gonna be?
Living room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a living room area.
Because you're blocking the water view. You know, with this over here. Okay.
Because we're doing a bathroom right here, so we should have plumbing access.
Okay.
Do a little wet bar so they can just chill. You can see the view, the water from here.
Whoa.
Hey,
Stop it,
it's
man.
still view.
Are you crazy?
It's still a water view.
That is a drain.
Doesn't matter, it's still water view. Yeah, I can't wait to see the water view.
Before the ducks migrate, we gotta get that water view open up.
What's that? What's the closet?
No, this is a bathroom, not bath.
Our biggest takeaways today is just that we've seen a lot of progress on both this one. I can't wait to see from all the way through with this property, and then that last one, we're finally getting progress. So we're hitting the spring market. It was about time for us to get this. So it was a good day, very productive to see what everybody's getting done out there.